Every time I pack for a trip, I have the same question about whether to use compression sacks, stuff sacks, and internal organizer bags. By compression sacks, I mean these stuff sacks with compression straps on the side. By stuff sacks, I mean the things that come with your sleeping bag, your sleeping pad, and your tent. By organizer bags, I mean things like tool rolls, toiletry bags, food bags, and packing cubes. The great thing about all these inside bags is that they make it much easier to pack, find, and access your gear. The downside is they waste a ton of space in your bags. I picked up this clear dry bag so we can see what's actually happening. First, let's pack it with a collection of inside bags. This is a sampling of stuff you'd bring on a trip. Toiletries, food, tent, pad, a sleeping bag in a stuff sack, and a jacket in a compression sack. The first thing to notice is how easy it is to pack. But look how full the bag is. I can't even get it closed right. The reason is all these gaps and crevices. There's a lot of air and a lot of wasted space. Now, let's repack everything loose. We'll dump in all the toiletries and food. Everything comes out of the inside bag or stuff sack. I'm using softer items to fill every available spot, and the key is to jam the soft stuff down the sides until it's tight. Now there's no wasted space, hardly any air, and look how much smaller it packs. On a long trip with ample space on a larger bike, I use lots of inside bags because it's just not really practical to live out of my panniers when everything is a big jumble inside. I can pack and unpack quickly, and I can always find what I need. On a truly minimalist trip, say camping off a dirt bike in rough terrain with small bags like a Reckless 10 and a backpack, I don't use any inside bags at all. I dump out all these bags, my tools, my toiletries, my food, and it all goes in the bags loose. Then I stuff in the soft stuff around it to use up any available space. But also, I'm not bringing much with me in total on a trip like that, and the bags are tiny, so I can still kind of find my stuff. Most trips are somewhere in between. I almost never use a stuff sack for my sleeping bag and my tent. Those things are so much easier to pack loose, and it's one less thing that I have to deal with in the morning. But then for small items like tools and toiletries, I almost always use an organizer bag because it's such a pain to get that stuff all mixed up. So to summarize, when convenience is important and I have lots of space, inside bags are great. When space is the priority and I'm not bringing much stuff, I pack loose. I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm Pete with Moto, and thanks for watching.